Greetings, greetings, everybody. Giving a shaky hand, two shaky hands to everybody that is within this space. I'm Melissa James, and I'm so glad to be back with you all again today for show number 1879, people. 1879 days of this special format, bringing a little antidote of song to people here within this Zoom room space and people who are watching via the live stream, whether watching it live or watching it a bit later on Facebook or on YouTube. However you might be watching, just thank you so much for doing so and being part of this 1879 numbered show. Thank you for being here. And I'm really super glad to be here with a person who is both a friend and regular contributor to Daily Antidote to Song, hailing from the southwest of England, not too far from me. Well, you know, a few hours, but certainly not as far as some of you are. Based here in the UK, we have Fran André, who is guesting for us today. Now, before we, yes, do give a wave, do give a shaky hand to welcome Fran into the room. But just while you're doing that, I should also just give a big introduction and a big hello to everybody that I can see is on the space. Now, before I begin, please do accept any apologies for accept my apologies for any mistakes I make in relation to anybody's name or the place that you might be located. I can't always see it very clearly, or sometimes it's difficult for me to pronounce. So know that there's no that I'm trying my best and will continue to do so. But firstly, on my screen I can see that we've got Anna, who's based in Boston, and of course she is assisting us on the Daily Antidote to Song today. Hoda in BC, British Columbia, hello to you. Linda, Orcas Island, a big wave and hello to you. Deborah in Kentucky, hello. Kathy, California, hello to you. Susan G, Cincinnati, hello, big wave. Arlene in New York City, hello to you. Kathy in Denver, hello, big wave to you. I can see somebody is here in Victoria, BC, but I can't see your name. But you know who you are and you're waving. Thank you so much. Sydney in San Francisco, hello. Athena in Brooklyn, hello to you. Joe in New Hampshire, that's it. Gosh, I have to remind myself what the abbreviations mean. The wonderful person who created this platform, hello to you. Sue in Seattle, hello to you. Carolyn, Boise, Idaho. Carolyn in Idaho. Yes, that's it. Hello to you. Carolyn in DC, or Caroline in DC. Hello. Marion's in Brighton. A big woohoo and hello to you. Bonnie, Boys, Idaho. Hello to you. Gary in Massachusetts. Hi to you. Louise in Devon. Woohoo! Hailing from the same location as Fran. Kathleen, Albuquerque. Hello to you. Bob, Mabel, Bears, Massachusetts. Hello. Laris, I think it is. I hope that's correct. UK but based in Jamaica. Oh, amazing. Hello to you. Julie in Ontario. Hello to you. Going on to my second page. Have I missed anybody? I think I said Louise and Devon. Kathleen, I've said Bob and Mabel. Laris. Julie in Ontario. Perhaps I haven't said you yet. I don't think. Ruth in Birmingham, UK. Hello to you. Jamie, Victoria. Storm in the Zoomiverse. Hello to you. Aloysius in Massachusetts. Hello to you. Another name who I can't see. The number is covering you over, but I think you are... Oh, somebody in Vermont. Somebody in Cliff in Vermont. I'm sorry, I can't see but you know who you are. So thank you. Hello, big hello to you. Delhi MD, hello to you. Neil in Boston. Elizabeth, California. Karen in Iowa, Loriana, Kachina, and Courtney. I'm not sure where you are, but hello to you all. Jenny in Suffolk, big hello to you. Moon, Alexandria, Virginia, hello. Linda, California. Olga in London, hello to you. Louise, oh, it skipped. Louise in BC, hello. Phil in Totnes in the UK, I presume, hello. Curly Tops in VT. Anne in Silver Spring MD, and Nancy Wilder. I think I've said you all welcome and hello to every single one of you. And if I happen to have missed anybody, then again, please accept my apologies. And if I could see all the names of everybody who's watching via live stream, I would say hello to you all, but please know that collectively you are all very welcome. Okay, deep breath now, please, all together. And slowly out. Now, today's show is a really special one because we are going to take a moment to really reflect on some of the happenings in this world at the moment. And of course, there are many, but there is one in particular which I think is at the forefront of the minds of many of us at the moment. And so with that in mind, I'm going to introduce to you Fran André, who, as I say, is based here in Devon, who has been a host and been a guest on this show since, I think, nearly very much the very beginning. And Fran is going to lead us in some songs which will help, I think, just to take a moment to reflect, to consider, to open our hearts, to send love, to bring love into the room. And Fran, with that in mind, I give you a huge welcome. It's lovely to see you here and be host to you today.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you. Oh, good to see everybody. Lovely to see your faces as usual. Yeah, so I'm glad Melissa just brought us into a big, deep breath because I feel I need that. So what I really felt from my heart that I wanted to bring today was how deeply moved I've been in the last few days, witnessing more of what's been happening in Gaza than I've been aware of before. And I know this is just something that's so close to all of our hearts here, and we will all be feeling so much around this. So I just want to send love to all of our hearts around this issue. And I just want to begin by saying, last night with my choir, I watched the film Thina Simunye. Has anybody seen this beautiful film about the South African group of orphans who take their music out on tour? No, you haven't seen it. Oh, one person has. It's such a beautiful film. And what it really brought home to me was this sense of longing for the village and community, and to express grief and to be with our deep heart feelings in community. And I feel like this is what this space offers. And I felt like I just wanted to bring my breaking heart today to what's happening in Gaza, to what we're all witnessing, the inhumanity and just abhorrent scenes of people in so much distress and so much pain, and just unspeakable things that we're now witnessing happening on our screens. I just wanted to take a moment to be together in that and to let that into our hearts in whatever way that we can. And I know it's a lot. It is a lot to feel. And I just wanted to just bring myself vulnerably today with song, with you, and send so much love and support and our just deep longing, my deep longing for peace, my deep longing for this violence to stop. And I want to start with this one beautiful song, Thina Simunye, from the film, which is We Are Together. And I just felt like the right one for me to bring today. And I know we've had a lot of talking already, so I'll go into teaching the song really soon. But just the fact that I would love this song to be a prayer for us to feel our human togetherness across these many, many not millions of miles, thousands of miles. So we can really be there with the people of Gaza, of Palestine today, and in our hearts, and send so much love to them. So I'm going to begin by teaching Thina Simunye, which I'm sure many of you know. Give me a wave if you know Thina Simunye. I'm just going to get you back on gallery view. Does anybody know Thina Simunye? No! Oh my gosh, this is so popular in the UK choir scene. I really thought you would know. So this is a Zulu song, and it means we are together. So let me teach you the first part. So, Thina Simunye, singa, bohm, deni. So the words are Thina Simunye, singa, bohm, deni. And the words in the chat are just phonetic. I don't know, unfortunately, how to spell the Zulu words, but they're just phonetic. So it's Thina Simunye, singa, bohm, deni. And that means we are together, we are family. And I'm just going to play the song. There are many different harmonies that we can put in. I find it such a heartful one. So I just want to use this time for us to really drop into our hearts around this whole situation in Gaza. So here we go. Thina Simunye. Thina Simunye, singa, bohm, deni. Thina Simunye, singa, bohm, deni. Thina Simunye, singa, bohm, deni. Thina Simunye, Thina Simunye, Thina Simunye, singa, bohm, deni. We are together. We are together. We are together. We are family. We are together with you. We are together. We are together. We are family. honour the people of Gaza, the people who are experiencing starvation, who are experiencing bombing, who are experiencing being burnt, who are experiencing living in just unspeakable conditions. I want to send love and pay homage to paediatrician Ala Al-Najjar, who lost her 9 children while she was on shift in the Khan Yunis hospital. My heart aches and breaks for the suffering that you're experiencing, and I will willingly and gladly feel that heartbreak, and I really invite us all into this deep heart feeling. However we feel, let it through your eyes, let it through your face. We need to feel this. Thina Simunye. Thina Simunye, Thina Simunye, singa bohm, deni. Thina Simunye, Thina Simunye, Thina Simunye, singa bohm. We are together. We are together. We are together now. We are family. We are together. We are together. We send you our love from our heart. We are family. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining with me in that song. It's beautiful to see all of your hearts and your faces as we are singing here together. And I just want to take you on a little bit of the journey I've been through in the past few days, kind of waking up to how, I don't know if this applies to anybody in the room, but I feel like I've been relying on social media for a lot of my news. And I have just been absolutely sobered recently by feeling and really getting how siloed we are in terms of social media, in terms of we are just being algorithmically fed what we search for. So I haven't been seeing a lot of what's been going on in Gaza until I started searching it. There was a journalist a few days ago, an Israeli journalist who came on UK media and was speaking about how the media is just really not showing us exactly what's happening in Gaza and exactly what the Israeli government are saying. We're not seeing these things. And she was, making this call, and I felt really sobered by this. And oh my gosh, I need to start looking and seeing more what's going on. And so I started searching for things, and then they started showing up in my social media feed. So I just say this in case this applies to anyone else. I've been really woken up recently by how I really want to be informed on this situation. And I know we can't all be informed on everything. It's like I feel there are various different things which call my attention, like my passion around decolonization, very much the African diaspora lineage. That's where I focus a lot of my attention. So I don't know so much of what's there's so much history to learn in this situation around Gaza and Israel and Palestine, and we can't know it all, but I just want to be better informed on this. And I just say that in case anybody else is in that situation of not being shown these things. And I really want to see, and I really want to know. And I feel like another thing I want to speak to is the challenge as a choir leader and as someone who brings song, of wanting to create spaces which are inclusive, which are loving, which are healing, and to put our attention there on the joy and on the goodness. And that is, what I will continue to do in my work. But at the moment, I feel like it's so important for me. I feel like my voice, I want my voice to be heard in terms of what's happening there is so inhumane, and we're witnessing it, and we're feeling so powerless to do anything at home. Like, some of us have the capacity to go out and be activists. Some of us do. And a lot of us, people are taking care of families. People are trying to take care of our lives, and the busy things we have to do. And it's just so hard to, what can we do? This feeling of powerlessness that we're all feeling. But I feel like I want to start speaking about it more. I want to take actions in my community more. I want to speak more about this with my choir. It's uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable to go into this terrain, but it's an uncomfortability that I want to really embrace, because it just feels so important in these times to really speak from our hearts, and then hopefully we can ripple out and it can touch other people. um, so yeah, I wanted to bring all that. And there's a second song that I'd love to bring as well, which is a little stronger. I know we might run a little bit over today because I think we started a little bit late. I hope that's okay, but I really feel like I want to bring a second song.
Fran, just before you do, I
Yeah.
wonder if I can just, I think just another moment just to take a deep breath in together.
Mm.
The power of the breath is so
Yeah.
powerful when we can just together just breathe in really slowly, however we can, closing our eyes if we wish to, if we feel safe to do that, or with our eyes open, just taking a really long, deep breath in, whatever that feels or looks like for us, because there's a lot around this.
Mm. Thank you,
And then
Melissa.
breathing
Yeah.
out again. And
Yeah,
also,
so important.
just to invite us all to, in these really difficult and muddy and awkward and hard conversations and reflections, that I feel the best place we can be centered and focused when there feels like nothing else that we can do is to be focused on our hearts. And I
Mm.
don't know if anybody's familiar with the Heart Math Institute. I'm familiar with them, but I don't, I know some of their work. I have not studied or looked into them in great detail, but I would actually encourage myself and you maybe to do that. Look up the Heart Math Institute, and
Mm.
some of their research just confirms the power of really focusing on your heart, and connecting with your heart in collaboration with others. The energetic
Mm.
frequency that it sends out
Mm.
is not to be underestimated at all. We might think it sounds
Yes.
flimsy, but actually, when it feels like there is little else that can be done of action, focusing on your heart not only will aid you in being able to ride these waves, but also aid others in increasing the amount of love, energetic waves of love that can emanate from your heart. And it
Mm.
is actually, I would say, our hearts that we need most to be focused on, because when we are opening our hearts, not only are we able then to acknowledge or see what is happening that is completely out of alignment with what we know to be right
Mm.
for everybody, but we also learn to see what is out of alignment in terms of our own perceptions, our
Yeah.
own wrongdoings, and actually everything that's going on out in the world that we might not agree with is in some way going on within us. So when we can take charge of us and the ways
Mm.
that we do, the ways that we show up, the ways that we think, the ways that we speak, we also in some way are also taking charge in helping to change those things that we want to be better out there.
Yeah, thank you,
So
Melissa. I so agree
looking,
with you on that, and it's just so important. Like, I feel like it really does make a tangible difference to really feel our hearts. It's not nothing, and to really feel deeply our grief and our feelings kind of helps, I think, make us into to walking in the world with more compassion, more understanding, and more love. So absolutely. So I'm going to bring the second song now, which is a MILCK song. A song by the artist MILCK, who wrote a Battlecry. And initially I would say the name Battlecry, I don't normally like the war metaphors. So I was like, I was slightly put off by the name, but the song I really love, and I feel it's like a more strong, direct song. I'm going to sing it to you, and we can sing it together. The king's shadow is moving again. Baby, there's blood in the river. Get ready for storms ahead. Call on the sisters of winter. Breathe out, don't keep it in. Grief is a sacred giver. Keep steady and rest your head. At dawn we ride together. When the sky turns golden, we will ride, ride. When the sky turns golden, we will ride, ride. For mothers, fathers who have cried, ride. When the sky turns golden, we will ride. So that's the song, and it just felt like a really powerful call to, okay, this is not right, this is not on. I just love this line, the king's shadow is moving again. There's just so much poetry in this song for me. You know, that feels to me like the halls of power are moving again. The chess pieces are moving around again. Baby, there's blood in the river. Get ready for storms ahead. Call on the sisters of winter. And I just love that line, the sisters of winter. And I actually looked up MILCK speaking about this song, and she it's about, in East Asian culture, there are three friends of winter, three plants that are able to preserve through winter: the plum tree, which blossoms in winter, the evergreen pine, which stays green regardless, and the bamboo, which survives through the winter. So it's something for me about this sisters of winter. We can survive, you know, feeling, and we can survive, the difficulty that we are feeling in this response to this situation. Anyway, let's sing it together. So it goes. The king's shadow is moving again. Baby, there's blood in the river. Get ready for storms ahead. Call on the sisters of winter. Breathe out, don't keep it in. Grief is a sacred giver. Keep steady and rest your head. At dawn we ride together. When the sky turns golden, we will ride, ride. When the sky turns golden, we will ride, ride. For mothers, fathers who have cried, ride. When the sky turns golden, we will rise. Let's sing it again. The king's shadow is moving again. Baby, there's blood in the river. Get ready for storms ahead. Call on the sisters of winter. Breathe out, don't keep it in. Grief is a sacred giver. Keep steady and rest your head. At dawn we ride together. When the sky turns golden, we will ride, ride. When the sky turns golden, we will ride, ride. For mothers, fathers who have cried, cried. When the sky turns golden, we will ride. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you. And what I just, the passion in that song is something that I really love. And it feels like listening to that and singing to that kind of makes me want to really be like this. Like, okay, I'm here. I'm going to take the actions I can take. I really want to lean into my courage to speak more about this. This is my vow to myself, my intention, to speak more about this with people I know, to take actions where I can, to tell people who might not know what's going on in Gaza in the same degree. This is happening. This is so inhumane. And just once again, just wanting to send huge, huge, huge love to all of the people there. There's so many wonderful campaigns that I am becoming aware of. There's in my local area, there's buy Gazan a coffee. No, buy Coffees for Gaza. That's what it's called, Coffees for Gaza, where there's a woman who is an artist, and she has got these relationships with all of these different families in Gaza. So she knows the money that is donated is going directly to help people, and the money is easily accessible to people, which I think is really important as well. So yeah, I hope I've articulated some of what it's just so hard to speak about, but I have tried my absolute best to bring this from my heart. I feel it's so important for me to speak about it, and thank you so much for whatever you're doing and your deep feeling, and you're sending love and you're taking action where you can. I don't know, is there time for the second song again? Shall we end with Thina Simunye? Let's end with Thina Simunye so we can all sing that once more together. Okay, here we go. We are together. Thina, Thina Simunye, singa, bohm, deni. Thina, Thina Simunye, singa, bohm, deni. Thina, Thina Simunye, singa, bohm, deni. Thina Simunye, Thina, Thina Simunye, Thina Simunye, singa, bohm, deni. Thina Simunye, we are together. We are together. We are family. We are together. We are together. We are family. Let's hum it. Yeah, maybe during this time, it's an invitation. If there's anything that's stirred in you from listening, any actions that you feel you can take, you want to take, any family members or friends that you want to speak to, any campaigns that you want to support, any ways that you feel you can be of service, even if that's just feeling your own deep heart, letting your heart really have the feelings that we have around this situation. Yeah, letting it all in, letting it all through, sending love. We are together. Thina, Thina, Thina Simunye, Thina Simunye, Thina Simunye. We are.
Thina Simunye.
We are together with you. Oh, we are together in this. One world, one people.
We are together.
Oh, I'm with you. I feel your pain. I wish there was more I could do for you, but I know that we are together.
We are together.
Oh, we are together now.
Our
Oh, we are family across the globe.
Thank you, Fran. Another deep breath together. If we can, just breathing in together, holding for a moment, and then taking our time to ease the breath out again. Maybe repeating that again or another 2 times. Thank you, Fran, for bringing the deep offering of song and words. It is hard to know what to say, but to be in our hearts and to offer what is in our hearts is what is most important. So thank you for bringing that into this space. And to anybody
Thank you,
who
Melissa.
feels, thank you. And for anybody who feels deeply moved or affected, to really go with care and gentleness, taking care of yourself, to try to connect and be further in connection with those people who can aid you and who can support you, who you can support as well. In community with each other, it is how we are most strong together and how we can try to get through these difficult times, which is why we appreciate so much having this space. This is exactly why we appreciate having this space, so that we can be together. So that we can remain in the vibration of the song, the offering of the words, I'm just going to take a moment to acknowledge everybody again who is in this space, naming each of you quickly, but know that in doing it quickly is maybe the wrong word. In doing it with less time than I might normally take, it's just that we can see and acknowledge each of your faces, your names being here, but also return to being with the song and with the words and the messages and the feelings that might be emanating from us at this time. So let me just try to see, can you change the screen so that I can see everybody's names at the moment? I have, right, wonderful. So we thank again Fran André, who joins us from Devon and who has, as we have said, shared those songs which are really, I'm really feeling, and her words today. Also, thank you to Linda in Orcas Island, Deborah in Kentucky, Kathy in California, Susan Cincinnati, Arlene in New York City, Kathy in Denver, Trish in Victoria, Sydney, San Francisco. I'm sorry your name is covered over, but I can see that you are in Brooklyn, 1879. Joe, thank you for bringing us this space in New Hampshire. Sue in Seattle, Carolyn, Boise, Idaho, Caroline in DC, Marion in Brighton, Gary, Massachusetts, Kathleen, Albuquerque, Bob, Mabel Bears, Laris in UK, or Laris in Jamaica, I think, but from the UK. Lynn and Cliff, Vermont. Jamie, Victoria. Neil in Boston. Anne, Silver Spring. Delhi in MD. Sue in Seattle. Carolyn, I've said you. Caroline. Marion, I've said you. Gary. Kathleen, Albuquerque. Bob and Mabel Bears. Loris, I've said you. Lynn and Cliff in Vermont. Jamie, Victoria. Another name who's, is it Royston? I'm so sorry, I can't see the name. Uh, I'm not sure. The number is covering your name, but thank you for being here. Anne Silver Spring, Delhi MD, Storm in the Zoomiverse, Louise from Devon, Ruth in Birmingham in the UK, Anne, or Anna rather, in Boston, who helps with the Daily Antidote. Thank you. Aloysius in Massachusetts, Elizabeth, California, Nancy, Washington State, Jenny from Suffolk, Moon in Alexandria, Louise in Nanaimo, or Nanaimo, apologies, Phil in Totnes, Curly Tops in VT. Thank you deeply to you all. Thank you for being here. If you've been watching via the live streams, though I can't see you right at the moment and can't see who you are, we welcome you all the time, and we continue to create this space together, this heart space. This is the most powerful and important thing we can do. In community, we are so much stronger. So thank you again to Joe for making this space a daily reality for everybody to be able to connect with. Go with your hearts open and tender and raw and in pain and in love, and whatever it is you're feeling right now, acknowledge and allow it, but go with great care for yourselves and hold those you love deeply and close to you. It is with love in our hearts that we make the changes that we want to see in this world. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be here again. I'm Melissa James, sending you all a wave.